Doing another review for Fear the Walking Dead. This would be Season 2, Episode 2, entitled We All Fall Down. I thought tonight's episode was pretty simple. They're still on their boat. They're trying to outrun the guys who shot up the other boat in the last episode. And they come across an island. I think it's supposed to be Catalina, this island off the coast of California. They go to this ranger station. They see a light. They talk to the people there. The guy running it, he's like, I guess, a forest ranger, survivalist type, and he's living there with his family, his wife, and two little kids, and like a grown son. And they just talk to those people. They find out a lot of information, like a lot of the big cities. They know that they've been taken out, like Seattle and Vancouver and San Diego. So we got a little exposition there, and he's talking about how he's not in contact with anyone past Colorado. It's all gone black. And, they're snooping around. Nick finds these pills, and George, that's the father's name, in his office, and like there's cyanide capsules or some damn thing. And he's like, this guy's, preparing to go out Jim Jones style. And, Madison and Travis, they want to sort of intervene, take the little children with them. But the father isn't feeling that, and they're having a discussion with his wife who wants, them to take these little kids. And then we find out the little girl had gotten a hold of the cyanide capsule and died. And his mother's, leaning over and breaking down, crying over her little daughter. Kid comes back to life, bites her mother in the throat, rips it out, turns her into a zombie. They take off with the little boy, the grown son. He jumps on the boat at the last minute with a gun. He's like, I want my brother back, so they just give the brother back. As they're getting off, the boat's sailing away, and the two brothers are walking on the pier. They see the mother. She's a walker now, and the adult son shoots her. So I said, like, a very simple episode. They went to an island and talked to this family. We had some pretty cool scenes where they had, like, the little part of the island that they're on is all fenced off. And it's sort of like, Season 4 with the prison. How you have the walkers come up to the fence and they just take something and stick them in the head with it. In this case, it was a pickaxe. And that's what the grown son does every day. And Chris went down to the beach, helped give him a hand with that, and he killed like 4 of the walkers, which I think is the first time we've seen Chris kill anyone, and he seemed to enjoy it, which freaked Travis out. And we had Salazar. Daniel was trying to figure out Strand. Strand wanted to stay on the yacht the whole time, just chillax, and I like the scene where Daniel's going, the kind of things you do when you're wasting time. And Strand gets annoyed by this and goes away, and then Daniel starts rooting through the yacht. He sees all these maps going to Mexico, and my attitude on that is, why wouldn't he have those maps? It's a yacht. It's in the goes off the California coast. Why wouldn't he have like maps of Mexico? Why wouldn't you think that the guy would go down to Mexico? Resort towns. Yeah, and like with the father with the cyanide capsules, like, oh, that seems so terrible. Is it really? I mean, they're on this island, and they have walkers that will come up to the beach side. They have to take them out. They're kind of a threat, but they've been managing it. And then on the whole other side of the island, there's like this town. I think it's called Two Harbors on Catalina Island. And there's probably a shit ton of walkers there. So at some point, all those walkers come that way, and they'll knock over the fence, and, get to the family. And, the father's got cyanide capsules that take them out pretty quickly. So, yeah, like I said, that was the bulk of the episode. It was a pretty simple episode. I enjoyed it. I think a lot of people don't, just because of the pace that this show has. It's just slower. You're getting a lot more character development instead of action. And I can appreciate that. And that's what I thought of tonight's episode.